Hi mga kabayan and kaibigan, alamin po natin ano po ba ang latest sa One Health Pass. Panoorin po natin ang ating updated video regarding completing the One Health Pass registration. So tandaan po natin, ang didiscuss po natin sa araw na ito is ano ba itong One Health Pass na ito? At the same time, ano bang website para ikaw ay makapag-register? Pangalawa, sino ba ang kinakailangan? Who needs to complete the One Health Pass? At pangatlo, when? When do you need to complete the One Health Pass? At syempre, anong dokumento ba ang mga kinakailangan natin na isama o i-prepare para sa pag-register sa One Health Pass? At ang last ay alamin natin how. How do we complete the One Health Pass? So para po sagutin natin ang unang katanungan, what is One Health Pass? Muli po, inaanyayahan ko ang bawat isa na mag-subscribe po sa aking channel. Ito po ang Jamey Iris TALK TV kung saan tayo po ay nag-update about travel updates at mga protocols po at gayon din po ng current events sa inyong lahat na nanonood. So sa ngayon, atin pong alamin ang registration process para po sa One Health Pass this month of September 2022 and onwards. So what is One Health Pass? Ito po ang online registration form that you have to complete kapag ikaw ay uuwi sa Pilipinas or you'll be flying back to the Philippines, where it captures your information na magagamit po from the airport kung saan po kayo lilipad back to the Philippine airport at gayon din po sa inyong local government unit. Pangalawa, sino ba ang kinakailangan na mag-complete nito? So lahat po ng travelers from all the Filipinos, whether OFWs, non-OFWs, to all Balikbayans, whether Filipino passport holders or kung hindi naman po kaya ay foreign passport holders, and to all foreign nationals or tourists, you have to complete this One Health Pass. And then, let us also answer the next question, when? When do you need to complete this One Health Pass? So, well, it depends. If you have a booster and you're fully vaccinated, then you can complete it within 72 hours before your flight. However, if you do not have any booster at all, then you have to wait until you get the result from the COVID-19 test that you have to complete. While those who are not vaccinated, you can complete it within 72 hours because at this point in time, the One Health Pass is updated already. It means that it will not ask you for the result or hindi naman po kayo hihingan kumbaga na ang other information about COVID-19 testing, although you have to do your COVID-19 testing kasi manually once na dumating kayo sa Philippine airport, yan po i-check at gayon din po sa airport of departure. Pangatlo, yun na po yung when natin, yung pang-apat, ano bang mga dokumento na kailangan yung i-prepare before you actually complete the form. So number one, syempre, andyan po yung inyong flight ticket, passport po ninyo, at pangatlo, yung inyong vaccination details at booster details kung kayo po ay fully vaccinated o kaya ay may booster. At panglima, how? Yan po ang ating sasagutin at ipapakita sa videong ito. So, ano po bang website? Ang website po natin mga kabayan, ito po yung official. So, another thing that you have to take into consideration po pala mga kabayan is beware of fake website. So, yung website po natin is onehealthpass.com.ph. Wala po itong bayad. Libre po ito mga kabayan. So, please take note that this is you can register for free. If there are any website like some of our subscribers, sinabi po nila na merong mga websites na nanghihingi ng bayad, yan po ay scam or hindi po totoo dahil ang onehealthpass.com.ph na official website po ng One Health Pass ay libre. So ito po yun. So once again, ito po ang website na kailangan nyong puntahan. So ito po, makikita po natin onehealthpass.com.ph. Once again po, ang ating official website ay onehealthpass.com.ph. Hindi po kailangan magbayad at ito po ay libre sa lahat na magre-register, whether you're Filipino, Filipinos, definitely this is for free. So once you go to this website, this is the latest na meron po tayo. At of course, it's just wishing us all have a healthy travel to the Philippines. Travel, explore, experience, and learn. From the Bureau of Quarantine, Department of Health, simply close this and voila, it will now give you to the, it will now lead you to the updated. Ito na po yung mga tiles for the One Health Pass website. So ito po, wala po to sa dating video natin, itong DOT or Department of Tourism. So you can browse this later on if you want more information about what we can offer you in the Philippines. But to register, let's focus on this one register. Yan po. And if gusto nyo lang pong balikan later on, pagtapos na kayo mag-register about the details, kung sakaling, again, hindi po tayo nakaka-receive ngayon ng email confirmation from One Health Pass, you just can proceed to this My Profile and you have to enter only the number, transaction number na ibibigay sa inyo once you complete the One Health Pass registration. So let's start. Please click this one register blue tile. And once you click this, everyone, it will now give you this reminder. Now, this reminder just tells you na dapat you have to complete all the information from this online registration form ng wasto at lahat ng personal details that you had given through this portal will be your responsibility. Click OK. And again, they are just reminding you in case you are experiencing any of the monkeypox virus symptoms, please ensure to let the official know or kung bago yan before sa airport, make sure consult muna po tayo sa doctor para kung hindi na kailangan pumunta ng airport, huwag na pong pumunta ng airport. Pero kung sa airport nyo po yan naramdaman, eto po ang mga prevention tips na binibigay po sa atin. Ayan. And once you're done with this, done and close. And similar din po naman yung mga reminders natin. So eto po, travel details, may dalawang pages po tayo. Ito po yung one-stop shop, MROF. So again, there's just a reminder na kailangan accurate ang information and personal data that you will complete through this portal, and it will be your sole responsibility. By continuing to register, you confirm that you understand that the information you provided on the registration form is true, complete, and correct. At ang BOQ po shall not be liable for any claims, damages, or liability arising from any incorrect or incomplete information provided. So, similar pa rin po ito nung last natin na video, pinapaalalahanan po na lahat po ng foreign and Filipino. Ito po, sinasabi, for foreign or Filipino, 18 years old above and fully vaccinated travelers without booster, you are required to upload your proof of vaccination and your RT-PCR test result taken within 48 hours before your departure from the country of origin or port of embarkation. Or if it's not an RT-PCR test, it can be an antigen test result taken within 24 hours prior to departure from the country of origin or port of embarkation from a certified health facility such as laboratory, clinic, pharmacy, remotely supervised, or other similar establishments. On the other hand, ang mga fully vaccinated po with a booster shot of 18 years old and above, fully vaccinated minor 12 to 17 years old, foreign or Filipino travelers must upload their proof of vaccination only. So what are the questions being asked? So similar pa rin naman po. So number one is, when is the departure going to the Philippines? Usually within 72 hours, pwede nyo na pong ilagay yan. For example, today is September 12. So halimbawa, ang lipad nyo ay 15 pa. Kung kayo ay may booster shot, so pwede na po kayo mag-register sa September 15. See, accepted naman po siya. And then, kailan ang dating mo sa Pilipinas. Ito naman po yung mismong dating from the US, usually 2 days after. Kung hindi naman po at malapit lang, pwede naman the day after. Ayan. Now, select type of airport or port of entry in the Philippines. Ayan, kung airport ba yan, seaport, ayan, ilagay natin. And then airport, seaport of arrival, saan? Let's have it, NAIA Terminal 1. Now, it's more simplified than before, everyone. So, arriving as passenger or crew, of course, aircraft passenger. Classification, OFW ka ba? So kung OFW po tayo, it means ikaw ay pwedeng i-categorize na land-based, sea-based, or undocumented. Undocumented means you might be an OFW with a contract upon arrival in that country but somewhere along the way, nawalan ka ng trabaho, kaya ikaw ngayon ay wala ng kontrata and you can be classified as undocumented. Or maybe kung kayo po ba ay lumipad dyan sa ibang bansa at talagang walang kontrata from the very start, so undocumented po ang ilalagay natin. Now, what if Miss Jamey, Filipino passport or Philippine passport holder ako pero hindi po ako OFW, so pwede kang i-classify na non-OFW. Isa, yun po. With Philippine passport, nagturista, nagbumisita sa ibang bansa, then non-OFW ka. Sino pang pwedeng i-classify na non-OFW if you are a balikbayan and you have a dual passport? So kung Philippine passport ang gagamitin mo pauwi ng Pilipinas, non-OFW ka. Ngayon, paano Miss Jamey kung ako ay balikbayan, previous Filipino, pero wala na po akong Philippine passport at this point in time, hindi ako dual citizen. Then, ayan, pwede mong gamitin at this point in time itong either or yan pwedeng non-OFW o pwede naman tong foreign national din. Kasi dati merong mas specified kung ikaw ay halimbawa, former Filipino pero foreign passport holder, dati meron silang other option but now, pwede mo naman gamitin yung foreign national then. Now, those are the classification and of course, if it's a foreign national who was not really a former Filipino, then foreign national will be the choice of classification. So, for this example, let us choose OFW, land-based. Ayan. And then, let us just take a look. Have you been vaccinated for COVID-19? If, for example po, let's take a look at example. If, for example po, yes or kaya no. Kung no, i-next nyo lang po to. Kahit nagpula po siya, not uploading your vaccination record may cause delay in arrival processing. So, it's just a reminder. You can still click next. Ayan. Bigyan ko po kayo ng dalawang example ha. Sige, yaan muna tayo. Land-based. And then halimbawa kung no, makakauwi ka ba ng Pilipinas? Pwede pa naman po. So, click mo lang yan. And then you will be prompted to this next page. Ito po yung sa OFW ha. So, kung sakasakali naman po kayo ay at OFW, pero let us just say na kayo po ay nabakunahan, sige, tingnan din po natin both examples so that at least meron po tayong pagbabasihan in case you're either vaccinated or not vaccinated. Ayan, land-based. Ito naman yung yes. Kung yes naman po kayo, papipiliin lang naman kayo may vaccination card po ba kayo, WHO ICV ba ito o National Vaccine Certificate Card or sa Pilipinas kayo nagbabakuna. Kung National Vaccine Card, hanapin ang bansa. Kung wala ang bansa sa listahan, huwag kayong mag-alala. Piliin lang itong other country not listed above. Ayan. Halimbawa, yan yung pinili natin. Lebanon, halimbawa, wala dyan. So, pero pwedeng ilagay po yung other country not listed above. Sweden din, wala po dyan. So, pwede nyo pong piliin ito, other country not listed above. And once you have that, click next. Ayan. So, tingnan po muna natin. Yun po yung example, nakita niyo po example number 1, example number 2. Example number 1, ito po yun. Ito yung not vaccinated. So, pareho lang po ng kukumpletuhin. Last name, first name, middle name. Ganun din po ang ating mga vaccinated. So, similar lang po yung ating i-fill up. So, for this example, pakita ko lang po muna sa inyo yung mga different areas. So, personal profile, residence details, travel details, countries traveled, exposure history, clinical information, comorbidities, yan lang po ang ating kukumpletuhin at yon, data privacy and affidavit of undertaking. Para po ito sa mga non-vaccinated. Kung atin pong makikita dito, hindi na kung non-vaccinated po kayo, hindi na po dito tinanong yung inyong about the vaccination details. Pero automatic po dito, kapag natapos nyo ito, ang makukuha po ninyo ay barcode, hindi QR code sapagkat kayo po ay magpapamanual validation pagdating nyo sa Pilipinas. Yan po. So, kukumpletuhin ko po isa-isa doon sa example number 2 po natin, doon sa merong vaccination or kaya booster. Pareho lang po iyan, ang pagkakaiba lang po natin ay wala po tayong example dito ng kumbaga vaccination details. Hindi na po tinatanong ngayon, kaya barcode na po automatically ang makukuha po ninyo. Ayan. Halos parehas lang po yung pong pagkakaiba. So, tingnan na po natin. Kung vaccinated naman, so, ito po yung form na inyong kukumpletuhin. Pareho lang naman po at magkakaiba lang ito dahil hihingan kayo ng vaccination details. So, last name, first name, middle name, at inyong gender. Then, ibigay po ang details ng inyong birthday, civil status at nationality. Kung merong PhilHealth, pakilagay lang po. Kung wala, nakalagay naman dyan, type NA if not applicable. Ayan. Ang pasaporte po natin, make sure na accurate ito. Ito po, local Philippine number. Pakilagay lang po kung kayo ay may mobile number, pakilagay dito or kaya ang inyong contact details. Kung wala po, kung kayo ay merong asawa, then you can actually include po yung number ng inyong asawa or kaya kung wala naman po, maaring magulang or kaya kapatid, please let them know na gagamitin niyo po yung kanilang number as reference para in case of any info that will be sent to them, they can inform you. Email address. Sa email address po, please make sure number 1, ito po ay active. Number 2, ito po ay may tamang username at alam nyo po yung password at higit sa lahat, ma-access po ninyo. Ayan. For any information, they will actually inform you here. Yan po, tapos na po tayo sa personal profile and then we go to the residence details. Ito po ay para sa mga OFW. So, ang mangyayari po dito, ilagay nyo lang po yung house number po ninyo, street, subdivision or kaya purok, probinsya, pili lang po kayo dyan, and then municipality, at syempre, barangay. And that's it. Kompleto na po ang pangalawang details po natin na tungkol po sa ating tirahan. Please make sure ito po yun kung saan tayo magstay at kukumpletuhin po natin yung ating home quarantine. Tandaan, kung kayo ay fully vaccinated at may booster, maaari po kayong umuwi ng diretsyo sa inyong bahay. At mag-self-monitoring lang po for 7 days while ang mga kababayan po natin na uuwi ng Pilipinas na hindi po bakunado, kinakailangan nyo pong dumiretso sa hotel na inyong ibubuk dahil required po kayo na mag-facility-based quarantine for at least 6 days. Ika-5th day may swab testing at ikukompletuhin po ang home quarantine within 14 days. Kung OFW, sagot na po ito ng UWA or kaya ng manning agency. Pero kung turista na Filipino, ito po Philippine passport, then sagot po ninyo ang inyong hotel accommodation. Now let's take a look po para sa atin namang travel details. Oh, by the way, ano lang po bang pinagkaiba kung sakasakaling kayo po ay, kung kayo ay non-OFW, meron bang pagkakaiba sa personal profile? Simple lang po, madadagdagan lang po ng ilang information sa personal profile, yung residence details, may option residence or hotel, kasi alam po nila na it's either sa bahay ka titikil or kung hindi naman kaya sa hotel or kaya resort. Pag foreign passport holder, medyo mas may details pa po yan. Huwag kayong mag-alala, gagawa ako ng separate video about this so that at least it will help you out even more. Ayan. And then for travel details, ito na po. Meron po tayong tinatawag na travel itinerary. So saan po ba kayong bansa nang galing? So pakilagay lang po. Halimbawa, ayan, United States of America. Anong pangalan ng airlines? Halimbawa po, Philippine Airlines. Ano ang flight number? Pakilagay lang po. And then, ayan, specify po natin. No need na pag andito na yung flight number, seat number, leave it blank na lang po. Wala naman pong red asterisk. Again, red asterisk required po ito na kompletuhin. Type of OFW, eto po, ilagay nyo lang po yung inyong company name, and then vacationing OFW ka ba? Pakilagay lang yes or no. Kasi yung iba, mga magpe-permanent na sa Pilipinas, hindi po ba? So kung magpe-permanent na kayo sa Pilipinas, then no na pong ilagay ninyo, and all the best po mga kabayan. Ito po yung wala. Kaninang, doon sa example natin sa kumbaga po not vaccinated. Since vaccinated po ang pinili natin, makikita po natin may vaccine information like date of first dose. So ilagay lang po natin yung date of first dose. Ayan. Make sure the year is correct. Anong pangalan ng vaccine? Once nalagay po natin yan, halimbawa Pfizer, automatically may second dose, so tatanungin kayo. Pero kung J&J yan, hindi na po kayo tatanungin kasi 1 dose lang naman po talaga iyon. Yan. Name of vaccine, ayan, pakilagay lang po. At syempre, tatanungin kayo dito, may booster ka ba o wala? Kung wala, leave it blank lang po. So then, i-upload mo lang yung vaccine certificate or card mo. Pwede po yan, card or certificate. And then, dahil wala kang booster, hihingan ka ng negative RT-PCR test. So please ensure na do you have your negative RT-PCR test? Kaya sabi ko po na kapag halimbawa kayo po ay merong vaccination pero wala po kayong booster, maghihintay pa po kayo ng resulta ninyo para pag nag-upload kayo dito, ang sasagot nyo na po ay yes at hindi no. So pag nilagay nyo yes, mag-upload na po kayo ng inyong negative RT-PCR antigen test result, and then lalagay nyo po yung date dito. Ayan po. So para po yan sa mga fully vaccinated without any booster. Miss Jamey, paano ako may booster? Mas madali na po kung may booster. So, simulan po natin. Again, natapos nyo na i-fill up yung second dose. Tingnan natin ngayon yung booster. Ngayon, kayo ay may booster. Lagay nyo lang yes. Tingnan nyo po ang mangyayari. Di ba po na iba? So, once na may booster dose kayo, tatanungin ang date ng booster dose po ninyo. So, pakilagay lang po yung date ng booster dose ninyo. And then, anong pangalan ng vaccine? Saan bansa? Saan bansa kayo nagpa-booster? Pwede naman po yung magkaibang bansa. Like for example, dito, so sa Philippines, nagpabakuna nung booster pero yung unang bakuna sa ibang bansa. Hindi na ngayon nila tinatanong kung saan hindi na tinatanong ngayon yung primary vaccination, kung saan ka nagpa-vaccine nun, ang tinatanong na lang is saan ka nagpa-booster. And then, upload the certificate. Now, in case po, there are those like if you are from the UAE, usually pag-upload vaccine card or certificate, yung apat nandun na, dalawang primary, dalawang booster. So, usually okay na yon. Pero, sometimes magkahiwalay din. So, you can upload po yung proof of booster dose dito or pwede nyo naman din ulitin lang yung pag-upload ng halimbawa yung certificate niyo para at least hindi na magkaroon ng challenge kapag sa airport o hindi na yung for verification yung inyong kumbaga makukuha kapag natapos pa yung registration. So dalawang beses nyo na lang i-upload since ang inyong primary vaccination at booster ay nasa isang certificate. Ayan. Like in this case, halimbawa, another upload for proof of booster dose, and then automatically bibigyan po kayo ng upload button and then lagay nyo lang po. Ayan. And then we're complete. Ito naman pong kasunod. So we're done na po when it comes to your vaccination and booster information. Mga kabayan, kompleto na po. Ganun kabilis lang po yung mga kabayan. Then countries traveled, wala naman po tong asterisk. You can leave this blank. Pero kung kumpletuhin nyo po ito, mas maganda po yon. So, ito po, countries work, for example, United States of America, nag-transit ka ba? Ang Philippine Airlines naman, usually diretso, so wala na. Kung may transit area ka, country ka, pakilagay. Kung nagbakasyon ka anywhere within the last 30 days before your flight, then pakilagay din po iyon. Then, exposure history, may asterisk po ito mga kabayan, so kinakailangan. Meron ka bang history of exposure to known, probable, and or confirmed COVID-19 cases? 14 days bago ka, the onset of the signs and symptoms, or if asymptomatic, sabi naman po 14 days before swabbing or specimen collection, or any knowledge of being exposed to a person diagnosed with monkeypox. Kung wala naman po, lagay lang yung no. At clinical information, nagkasakit ka ba in the past 30 days? If your answer is no, click no. May comorbidities ka ba? If yes, click yes. Pili lang po kayo dito. Ayan. Andyan po yung mga option: cancer, diabetes, gastrointestinal, genitourinary, heart disease, hypertension, lung disease, neurological disease. And then, kung wala dyan, lagay nyo lang po dito sa other comorbidities. Pero kung wala naman, just simply choose no. Dito po sa orange box, ang sabi lang po dito kung sakasakali you develop any of the mentioned signs and symptoms from the time of registration hanggang dumating po kayo sa arrival nyo sa Philippine airport, then kayo na kailangan i-declare nyo po ito to the quarantine medical officer, and your cooperation is very much appreciated. And that's it mga kabayan, tapos na po tayo. So data privacy and affidavit of undertaking. So please pakibasa lamang po ang bawat isa. Ito is 1, 2, and 3. So yung sa una, just to summarize, ito lang po yung nagsasabi kayo na the information you had given in this form is true, complete, and accurate. Dun sa pangalawa, you're authorizing the DOH or Bureau of Quarantine to collect and process the data or information na binigay niyo po dito para po sa purpose ng effecting control sa COVID-19 infection and for advanced information of your arrival purposes. At itong number 3 naman po, kung sakasakali lang po sa mga non-vaccinated dito, alam niyo required kayo na magstay sa isang hotel for quarantine, at kung sakaling hindi gawin ito, alam niyo pong you will be subject for criminal, laya, ability. And pagkatapos po niyan, itong box na ito, pakiclick lang po. Ang ibig sabihin, you are hereby attesting na lahat ng information na binigay ninyo in this application are true and correct based on your personal knowledge, and you're fully aware that you can be subject to criminal liability for any misinterpretation on your part, and you agree to the terms and conditions stated therein. And once you're done, type lang po itong CAPTCHA security code. And once you're done na po, ayan na, click submit mga kabayan. Yan po mga kabayan. So once you click submit, this is what you actually can see. Automatically po, bibigyan kayo ng QR code, hindi na po barcode kung kayo po ay fully vaccinated at may booster. Pero kung kayo non-vaccinated, barcode po muna ang marireceive ninyo mga kabayan ha. So again, ang QR code automatically marireceive po ng mga vaccinated at may booster or vaccinated na walang booster pero may COVID-19 testing. So valid for boarding na po ito and qualified for express lane. While those who are not vaccinated, you'll get a barcode at yung barcode po subject for manual verification. Ayan. So, nandyan po ang full name ninyo and other information na nilagay po ninyo. Please, ito lang po yung reminder, be mindful of your health and the people around you at all times. If you develop any of the mentioned signs and symptoms prior to your flight, please consult nyo na po ang doktor ninyo. If you develop any of the mentioned signs and symptoms habang nasa eroplano, inform your flight crew. At kailangan i-declare po if you develop any of the mentioned signs and symptoms from the time of registration until dumating po kayo sa any airport ng Pilipinas sa quarantine medical officer. At please note, after your registration, kung may correction po kayo sa inyong personal details, you may edit your details through the onehealthpass.com EHTC MyOHP data or copy nyo na lang po itong mga kabayan and then i-paste nyo po doon sa ating yung address doon po sa internet search engine. And lastly, your registration will be validated by the Bureau of Quarantine. A confirmation email will be sent to your registered email. So meron na po ulit email, bumalik na po. So please just check it so that at least you will know na may confirmation email po silang binigay. So with that mga kabayan, ready na po kayong umuwi. Once you have this, you're ready to actually go home. So with that mga kabayan, muli po, ako si Jamey Iris, ang inyong host for Jamey Iris TALK TV. If you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to please subscribe to my channel. That's Jamey Iris TALK TV. So once again, sa lahat po ng uuwi sa Pilipinas, ang One Health Pass po ay libre at walang bayad. So please just go to this website that I have shown you and follow the step-by-step process. For the rest, like for example, foreign nationals, so wait for my English video. So refer nyo lang po ito sa inyong mga kaibigan, kakilala, nang sa gayon ay they could follow it step by step. But for the meantime, this is the Tagalog video that we actually have. And I'll try to prepare then po for the non-OFWs so that at least you can definitely have a guide then po on how to complete this. Meantime, may God bless you and thank you for watching this video. God bless you everyone.